Hey guys, what is going on? So in front of me here, I have the Vivo Nex free. No, not the free S with the Snapdragon 865. Has the 855 Plus, which is still a very good chip today. 10 months for a phone isn't a lot, but it's not a small amount either. Taking that into account, this phone has aged very well. Still looks beautiful. I've been a fan of their Nex series ever since the Nex S. Anyway, soon we're gonna see the next half of all the big flagship phones. You know, Note 20 series, iPhone, even OnePlus 8T series. So we're going to see if it's worth it to pick up a Nex free today. Let's power it on. We have got, this phone came with Android 9, we now have Android 10, which tends to come a little later on Vivo phones. Like I remember Android 9 also took a while to come, but it did. So this is what we get when the phone is booted up. So if you haven't seen the video where I show you how to turn this into like a phone you can use without any Chinese stuff, these are one of the drawbacks. It's really not a big deal. It just tells you you're using your third-party launcher and you better switch back. You can just click cancel. And since we have developer options on, we're gonna get this message, Vivo service, which I showed you in the past how to disable that. So this phone is still gorgeous to this day. Like just look at the display, it's nice, bezel-less, and those curves are incredible. Most people don't like them, but I do. The fingerprint scanner is also reliable. Take a look at this. Boom, we're in. Lock. I don't know why I stopped using this phone. This really is a great phone. It's quick, it's reliable. You know, people like to hate on FunTouch because, you know, it's so different, iOS. But I actually like it, you know. Putting down and getting all this instead of all the way up with these huge phones we have today. I mean, who wouldn't like that? The gestures we have, you know, it's pretty similar like Samsung. We have the home in the middle, back is here on the right, and on the left, instead of multitasking, we get this. And when you do that with the home button, you just get multitasking. So I really like this setup. And you can still swipe from the side to go back, not a problem. So what I like about Vivo is they put a lot of optimization into their phones, and they really do care. They work hard. Unlike some phones, you know, cough, humidity, cough. Not to mention the camera is great. 64 megapixel shooter. I don't really know the full technical specs, but you can just read that and see for yourself. You know, the camera's pretty good. We get a wide angle, main, telephoto, and video 4K 60. The only thing I don't like about this phone basically is the fact that we only have one bottom firing speaker. There's no dual speakers. The earpiece doesn't double as a speaker. And what's unique about this phone that other phones don't have is the fact that we have, instead of regular buttons, we have virtual buttons on the side, and they feel great. It feels even better than pressing an actual button because we have haptic feedback when we tap on the volume up and down and the home. The home button has ridges here that helps you distinguish between the home button and the volume up and down. And battery life is great. We have a 4,500 milliamp hour battery, which is more than enough for most people. I can't tell you screen on time because FunTouch doesn't let you do that. But I've had full days where I've used the phone a lot, and I had like 40-50% left. The battery life is really great. Honestly, the picture quality is great. This phone ticks like nearly every single box. We even have a headphone jack. So if you want a feature-rich phone and you don't care about fun touch, you actually can live with it. You want a great camera, great battery life, great display, great everything, then I would run out and buy one right now. Preferably the Vivo Nex 3, because that one comes with the Snapdragon 865 instead of the 855 Plus. And if you're buying this phone today, you might as well get that. But even if you don't manage to, the 855 Plus is also a great chip today, you know, no complaints at all. If you have any concerns, leave them in the comments below and I will be sure to answer them. You know, because a lot of people, they're like, oh, fun touch is this and that, you know, I agree that the software is a bit finicky. Like, you gotta manually set notifications for every single app, but that's a one-time thing. And if you want your Vivo Nex 3 to look like mine, then I will link the tutorial in the description. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.